For once, he is free. But at what cost? Without Spider-Man, crime engulfs the city. Innocents suffer. And when a fire rages through an apartment building, Peter learns the hard way that inaction has consequences. A lesson from Aunt May rings in his ears. Sometimes we must give up our dreams for the greater good. And so, Spider-Man returns. But danger looms. Doc Ock's mind is set. His experiment will continue, no matter the cost. To fuel his deadly ambitions, he seeks a rare element, tritium. And in his desperation, he makes a deal with the devil, Harry Osborn. The price? Deliver Spider-Man. And so, a trap is set, a brutal attack, a hostage taken, Mary Jane, the one person who still holds Peter's heart. In a desperate bid to save her, Peter's powers reignite, and the hero within is reborn. Then comes the battle. The duel of the century. Spider-Man versus Dr. Octopus across the rooftops, through the city streets, and atop a speeding train. The stakes are higher than ever. A runaway locomotive, hundreds of innocent lives at risk, and only one hero to stop it. Peter gives everything, his strength, his will, his body, to save them. And as he collapses from exhaustion, the people of New York catch him, lifting him as one of their own. But the fight is far from over. Captured, delivered to Harry, the mask is torn away, and for the first time, Peter Parker and Spider-Man are one and the same in Harry Osborn's eyes. The truth shatters the young man, but vengeance cannot wait. He gives Peter the information he needs, and the final battle begins. In the dark waters of the East River, inside the skeletal remains of a warehouse, Dr. Octopus prepares to finish what he started. The fusion reactor roars to life, a ticking bomb of energy, ready to consume the city. Peter fights with everything he has, but in the end, fists are not what win the battle. Words, compassion, redemption. He reveals himself to Octavius, not as an enemy, but as a man, a scientist, a friend. And in that moment, Octavius remembers who he once was. Sacrificing himself, he drowns the reactor, taking his monstrous creation with him, choosing death over villainy. And as the city breathes a sigh of relief, Mary Jane learns the truth. The man she loves is the hero she feared losing. But Peter knows his life is not one for happiness. He cannot risk her safety, and so he walks away. But fate has other plans. Harry Osborn, shattered by revelations and haunted by his father's ghost, uncovers